Hey guys, I'm just Jershin. Welcome back. That was aggressive. I'm sorry. Welcome back to episode 35 of Binding of Isaac Repentance. I must have tried to put a little extra oomph into that one because it's a nice early morning recording session, or at least early morning by my weekend standards, aka 12:22 p.m. Got a little bit of cafe to try to really get us into this one. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest, Isaac has been kicking my butt. Between the Delete This Challenge and Tainted Eden, I need some stability in my life. Not just in Isaac, but like outside of it as well. So we're gonna do just like a normal character today and try to remember what it's like to exist. Maggie's about as normal as it gets. Blue Baby, not so much. You know what? I love me a Samson run. I love me a Samson run. Let's do a Samson hard mode. I don't know if I want to do, I do not know if I want to do Tainted Samson, aka the Dogma Path, or if I want to do, it's been a while since I played, this is strange, or if I want to do Alt Path and try to get the Mother kill. So we will decide as we go. I think we play it by ear. I tend to think that the Dogma path is certainly easier. You don't even have to beat Dogma to unlock the character. You just have to get to the floor with the red key. So, or a red key piece, I should say. So that's the easiest option. So what I would say is, you know, we will start this run. It is Samson's namesake, but I think it's pretty bad. We will start this run. That's gonna hurt. Did not hurt. We'll start this run just assuming we're gonna do Alt Path Mother fight. I mean, I'm gonna take damage here, yeah. We will start this run under the assumption that we are going to do Alt Path. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, he's actually done it. I actually managed to unlock one of them. That's kind of sick. Yeah, we'll get like key, knife piece and stuff like that, and then we'll make a decision, executive decision, you and I together later, about whether or not we actually feel strong enough to get the Mother fight done. Because if we don't feel strong enough, and I haven't done that fight in a long time, we've been mostly focusing on, well, the Delete This Challenge for about 6 episodes, exploring new Tainted characters and unlocking new Tainted characters. So I'm coming a little what's the opposite of fresh? What's like I have some bell peppers that have been sitting in my crisper drawer in my fridge for about 4 weeks now, because I'd never meal prepped the bell peppers before, so I didn't realize, like, I bought 6 bell peppers and I was like, that should be like a week's worth. You get a lot more pepper out of a bell pepper than you would think that you do, and I ended up only needing 4 of them. So I got a couple extra just sitting in there. They probably started off as like yellow and or red, and they are just like green, not from mold. Isn't a green pepper is just an unripened yellow, orange, or red bell pepper? Am I correct there? Look, I'm a little new to the world of bell pepper, even though I love them. I've eaten them for a long time, but in terms of like doing my background research and trying to figure out what their deal is, I'm relatively new to them. But I gotta say, I'm a big fan of like all peppers in general. I think green peppers are probably my least favorite. I don't really like them on like pizza or anything of the ilk. I believe they are just oh, I don't have a key, so we will not be doing Alt Path. I do have like 29 cents though, so like maybe we could buy a key. We cannot buy a key. There could be a key in here. There is not 1 but 2 keys in there. We'll take a Spirit Heart. Dull Blade, if I knew what you did, you might actually synergize with Samson pretty darn well. The problem is I don't know what you do. What is it you think you... Wait, figure out what you do. There we go. I also haven't watched I Think You Should Leave in a long time. Should probably get back and do both of those things. That might explain my current just general mental state. I need to go back and... Well, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Genshin, so it's not like I haven't been doing the things that I loved. I remember I think a few episodes ago I said that the writing may or may not have been on the walls for Genshin Impact. Look, here's the thing about that game. Number one, it is reaffirmed I was not a fan of casinos before, Like, I'm not someone who would ever be like, we have multiple casinos in St. Louis, and I know people that go semi-often, and it's just never been something even like half on my radar as something that sounds like a fun time. Because I've been to 2 before. I've been to Vegas, and I've been to the St. Louis one before. Spoiler alert, lost money at both of them. I got no keys. So like, not a good time in my personal opinion. My Genshin, I mean, let's call it what it truly is, addiction, has proven to me that, yeah, it's a good thing that I stay far away from the casinos, because I cannot control myself. Especially when there's waifus on there. I'm not even into, like, dude, I freaking, well, I main Hu Tao, but like on my second account, I main Diluc. I'm not maining Amber. Let's put that out there. No offense taken or meant either. Sorry, Reese. But like, I picked the characters that I like playing as. Maybe I'm a husbando kind of. We'll find out someday. No, but it's just a really good game. I just tend to think okay. I'm not gonna say it's a really good game, although I think probably like 10% of the internet would agree. A large majority of the internet does seem to be addicted to the game. Look, it's not like Fortnite levels of success or anything. People do seem to like the game. And I as well would put myself in that camp. I think it's pretty good. But more so I would say it's just like the perfectly designed game for me, because I, by nature, for some reason, which this makes no sense because I hate tedium in real life. But something about grinding, it was my favorite part in Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, I put 800 hours into Animal Crossing. I never finished my island. In fact, I tried to build an island, then I reset islands, then I started a new island. And that island literally has nothing. It is quite literally just like all of my villagers' houses on I did spend the time to flatten the entire thing. Fast bombs are not very good. That's okay though. It is 5 bombs. I can't complain about 5 bombs. I spent the time to flatten all of my island, and then I just did nothing with it. Why? How'd you put 800 hours into it if you did nothing? I enjoyed the daily grind of talking to all the villagers. Red key! Interesting. Another curse room! Okay, so I've learned my lesson. Don't use red key in the curse rooms. Okay, so red key is kind of sick, and I'll be honest with you, it's got me feeling like the game made the decision for me. I think we should probably just do the dogma path, because now I don't even have to leave a trinket. We just have the red key, and we can use the red key for our purposes, assuming we make sure to go there with a charge, which I will. Now, what does the red key do? Well, it appears that there's just like random red doors all over the place. I don't know what is behind the said doors, but it's probably just like extra rooms to like do. That makes sense. Good use of the death card. Pretty happy with that use of the death card. These items are so bad so far. The Joker's pretty sick. What do you got in here for me? I take back what I said. These items are just fine so far. This is also very sad. I would like to keep Guppy's head. It's a nice offensive item, but red key's new. Look at the map. Look at the map, head to the mark sheet. What happened to that guy? That guy fell off a cliff in terms of popularity. We need to bring that guy back. Take me to your Xbox. Okay. So, I don't feel great about this run still. What are you doing in there, buddy? I don't feel great about this run. I think we're in a pretty scary spot. In terms of, like, I could die very easily. My stats are still pretty bad, and there they go even further. There goes my shot speed. There goes my stats even further, which is not exciting to me. Leech, I hate to say it, is probably our best damage dealer right now. He's probably our best damage dealer. What you got for me? Dude, the spacebar item's gotta stop. Okay, so we can use red key here. Another item room? No. Okay, you got me really excited for a second. I thought there was potentially another item room, and that would have been amazing. If red key equals double item rooms, well, it would have been absolutely busted. It unfortunately does not mean that, as we've now found out, but it's good to know. So it's just extra rooms. I wonder if it's only like extra, like I wonder what item or what room pools it can pull from, I should say. Like, can you walk in and it's a curse room? Can you walk in and it's a deal with the devil room? Those would be cool options. I would, I'd get a decent amount of enjoyment out of that, I would say. Here's our fire, by the way. Here's our fire, by the way, so we'll want to come back for that. We'll want to come back for that. Boss fight, eh? Boss fight, eh? I do want to do the boss fight. Yo, I just realized. This doesn't have an outline. It must be secret room, right? Because if it was a fake room, we could red key it. So in a way, red key. Yeah, we'll take the tears up. In a way, red key is almost like a blue map. It doesn't necessarily, or maybe a better option would be like a spelunker's hat. It doesn't necessarily look at the map, look at the mark sheet. It doesn't mark it for you on the map, but you can use process. Great hit. You can use. I hate this guy, dude. I may just Joker card out. I hate this guy so much. Okay. Little scary. We are 2 hits away from death. Couldn't use this in here. Okay, so there can. Yikes. We're 1 hit away from death. So there can be enemies too. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Any tinted rocks, by the way? They just took those out of the game, I guess. Those just aren't in the game anymore. Yeah. Okay. You could save me here, by the way. This is gonna sound insane. Because it is. But our best option here, barring the second secret room saving us, which I will go look for real fast. Our best option here is to touch the fire and turn into the Lost for this boss fight. Unless this contains 3 spirit hearts, it does not. My best option is to touch the fire and become the Lost. It gives me 2 hits, Holy Mantle and the death hit, and the ability to fly. That's the best option. It's a little ridiculous, but it's true. And Spectral Tears. It sounds insane, but it is in fact our best option, and I think is the 100% correct course of action here. This was the right choice. Now just don't get hit. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Great stuff. All right. That's really not what I was looking for, but thank you. Man, we need help, huh? We need like a lot of help, huh? I mean, like anything. Like literally, please save me. Consumables are super low. I don't even have enough bombs to. Although we decided we're doing alt path. We decided that we're doing alt path, so that's fine. There's a second bomb if we wanted to do main path. Spoiler alert, I don't. So why am I even on this floor? Okay, watch this. We're getting really fancy with this. Okay, getting extremely fancy with this. I'm going to use this to go in here, to go through here. That's a curse room door, you jerk. I thought I was gonna get into the curse room for free. Okay, I am not apparently. Okay, then I actually want to be the Lost again, please. I would like to be the Lost again because, again, here I'm 1 hit away from death. As the Lost, I'm at least 2 hits away from death. So, just infinite, well, doubly better. I'm exploring the other side in the hopes that a magical tinted rock shows up. Now, because it's a reflection of itself, I'm pretty sure a tinted rock only shows up if there was a tinted rock on our half of the floor, which there was not. So I'm pretty sure we're just screwed. That's not gonna stop me from trying though. That is not gonna stop me from trying. We could also potentially get a key. The key could be the key. We could get a key. The key could allow us into the shop. The shop could have a spirit heart, run could be saved, etc. is what I'm trying to say. So that's an option. Now the other question is, do I want to fight? There's a second bomb. Another question is, do I feel like fighting? I don't love this setup for us. Another question is, do I feel like fighting the boss? I could get an HP upgrade in theory. Okay, I don't like that these are now containing enemies. The enemies make things a little scary. The question is, do I want to fight the boss? And again, the answer is not really. We could also Joker card, but like if Joker contains, I don't think this can even have anything. That was probably dumb. Yeah. Problem is, if Joker contains, what's his name? Krampus? I think we die. All right, look, I think you gotta go for it. I think you gotta go for it. You already crushed this guy one time. Just do it again, forehead. That's a rude thing you did there by kicking my bomb away. However, DPS is good enough. I think we're gonna get it done. Let's go. All right, you absolute jerk. Wait, is this gonna, oh, no. I thought it was gonna open up a deal with the devil. I was about to pog off. All right, HP upgrade, please. Range down. 2 shot speed downs. Shot speed up, okay. What you got for me? Just some explosions, huh? All right, and no keys on the entirety of this floor. That is, I mean, it's actually flabbergasting to me, but that's okay. Do you use Joker card on this floor, or do you go to the next floor? I mean, it could have, like, Abaddon. I can't believe this, to be honest with you. Oh, wait. Am I a genius? Hold on. Can I stay the Lost? Okay, hold on. Can I use the Lost on this floor to explore the curse room for free? If I'm wrong about this and we die, it's my own fault. But I should have Holy Mantle, so I think we can explore the curse room for free. Unless I'm nuts here. Unless I'm nuts. Bad PhD. I mean, the pills are already bad. So it doesn't seem like that really changes much for us. Yo, can I just leave this floor as the Lost? I think long term, that's probably not great for our overall survival chances. Sure, dude, let's get wild with it. Let's get wild with it. Can I leave the floor as the Lost? I can. Okay. You could have been, okay, watch this. We're close to the mom transformation, if that's worth like anything. Spoiler alert, it is not. Now, if we want to do that room, we could get a spirit heart from fighting Double Gertie. Seems like a bad time to me, so I think I'll pass on it. I can't fly anymore. All right, we're dead. Oh, maybe the greatest bomb I've ever placed in my life. Look, I haven't seen Magic Mush in 35 episodes of Afterbirth. If you wanted to show up right there, it would have been a pretty clutch moment. Okay. All right. Just one hit away from death, no biggie. Could be the clutchest Hierophant card of all time as well. That's a joke. It's a sick joke. I'm gonna shoot every poop. I mean, I have to shoot every poop. We only need one Spirit Heart. Like literally just one. I'm just scraping. That's a joke. Funny joke. We're just like trying to scrape by here essentially and survive. Save me? Doesn't really save me. But thanks for showing up anyway. Can't really access that. I could have grabbed that if I was a little faster. I have to shoot every fire. Apologies, we're in like full min-max territory. I'm very glad I did not pick up Samson's Chain earlier. In case that's not very clear. Samson's Chain would have been a death sentence for us by now. Probably should have died there. Probably should have died there as well. Thank you to the game for having slightly strange hitboxes sometimes. Probably should have died twice in this particular room. I can't believe it. All right. Do you start playing Bumbo Friend and use red key to... I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what the right play here is. I don't know what the right play here is, dude. I'm pretty lost. Just to be completely honest with you, I'm rather lost right now. And I actually just can't believe we've exhausted so many opportunities and can't find a single Spirit Heart. Oh my god. I can't believe we can't find a single Spirit Heart. I mean, okay, thank you. Hey, I like those stats. Could you bring those back? Oh god. I like those stats. Could you bring those back? All right, we'll continue. I didn't really want to do this double room because it's often gurglings and I don't like the gurglings. Don't love this either for me, to be honest with you, unless you unearth a Magic Mush. Does Magic Mush still exist in the game? Did they make it just like infinitely harder to find? Because he has not shown up. Magic Mush been real quiet since Repentance dropped. Please. I don't even know what I expected. I'm gonna turn you all into bombs. Okay. Okay. We got a key, which means we can actually enter a shop, should we find a shop. A shop, please. I thought the flies were gonna kill me there. I thought my flies were gonna be my undoing. Please save me. What? There's no thing on it. Okay, I was like 100,000% sure that was second secret room because there was no thing on it. Save me. You owe me. Like, I'll just be honest with you. I know I have a 0 luck stat. You owe me. I tried so hard and got so far. Oh, baby, it's a great sight. All right. Is the run saved? Maybe. Maybe it's saved. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? A red secret room? What? I mean, that's pretty sick. Look, it's tough. I think you have to stick with red key because it's new. But my goodness, if Crystal Ball isn't pretty awesome. Yeah, Crystal Ball's pretty sick. I'm a large fan of Crystal Ball. So know that it's very tough for me to be saying no to it right now, sending it on its merry way. We will buy both of these. Oh baby, it's starting to actually feel like a run. We have turned into Mother, which is fine. It's an upgrade. It's a marginal one at best, but it is in fact an upgrade, so I will not complain. Oh baby, it's starting to feel kind of good. Okay, yeah, I think you stick with red key. Red key seems like it could be more fun. Now I wonder if like, we'll try this, because I wonder if the deeper you go into the red floors, this is insane by the way. What this essentially is saying, that I didn't realize till just now, is that on every floor, not only is the entire floor randomized, oh baby! There's an entirely secret hidden subfloor, red floors as well. So every floor that you pop on is actually like 6 times bigger than it actually appears. That's actually kind of ridiculous. All right, what you got for me? High Priestess, that'll help with boss fight. I feel good now. I might even visit the curse room, I'm feeling so good. I did that so the money would spawn on the outside. You're gonna think I'm just a big dummy. I'm letting you know it was intentional. That was like no money. That was almost no money, but that's all right. All right. Let's get off this floor because, I mean, it's been pretty dastardly. I do want to know, like I said, if we go farther into this, like how deep does it go essentially is what I'm asking. That's fun. Cool. No real door there. I'm dying? Me taking damage there and losing the Rotten Heart is actually so good for us because the Rotten Heart is the reason we were in such a scary predicament in the first time. I mean, being at 1 HP in general isn't ideal, but it was really bad for us. Hate this boss fight. Just generally hate this. I love this boss fight. He's the greatest. Go Bumbo. My lord and savior Bumbus. Okay, I do hate this boss fight. There's just nowhere to dodge. We did get a deal with the devil. We did get an HP upgrade. I'm bleeding. We did get small rock. Thank you for this. What you got for me? We already know what you have for me. It's bad. Although, I think that synergizes really well with Samson, if I remember correctly. I think that actually synergizes really well with Samson. Now, will we regret this decision on future floors? Probably. Probably. I think we'll probably regret it, but I took it. So you know what? Can't undo it. Can't change it. This is going good. Okay, what were we were on like a nice topic of conversation. Look at that damage, baby. I feel like we were on like a pretty nice topic of conversation before I was just on 1 HP for about 20 minutes there and completely lost what we were talking about. Does anyone remember what that topic of conversation was? Because I'll be 1000% honest with you, I don't. It's gone. It has been scrubbed from the memory banks. Now I know I just in general have a pretty bad memory, but can you blame me with how scary things were for a little bit there? You actual jerk. You jerk. You jerk. You're a jerk. I'm gonna reroll, which means I'm gonna lose red key, which doesn't mean we can't do the alt path. Wow. It doesn't mean we can't do the alt path. We most certainly can. It just means I'm gonna have to leave a trinket behind now. Which is fine, I guess. Really? Sacrifice room. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. Let me finish the floor first, so that I can maybe try to get a couple more items. Now, if we get like Brimmy from the deal with the devil. Okay, I don't respect Leo, so I have no problem re-rolling this. If we were to get something like Brimmy from the deal with the devil, perhaps it would have given me pause. Okay, maybe I do respect Leo. 2 black hearts? Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? I am. But Brimstone, maybe Death's Touch is probably like the only thing that I would have to get to be like, I can't get rid of this run. Now, Bloody Lust and Blood Oath are a pretty good combo. It is a pretty sick combo. It's gonna be sad to see that go by the wayside in the interest of being a little more zany. However, there's still so many new items and new synergies we have not seen in this game yet. Remember when I was like asking at the beginning of this run, I was like, man, after all of the delete this runs, I just need a little stability in my life. What does the game do? Hope he didn't like knowing what those items were. Now, I will be happy to get rid of the glass shard because I don't really like that it keeps draining my HP. Okay. You leave that in there and you come get it after the reroll. You leave that in there, you come get it after the reroll because that is an amazing item. The miter is so good. We want that as part of our next run. We want this. We need this. Something. TikTok. Look. If you haven't accepted it by this point, I only speak in TikTok references at this point. I'm sorry. I was very anti-TikTok when it first came out back in like early 2020 pandemic, and now I essentially live part-time on the app without paying rent. I apologize for that. Really? No red? Why you though? Why you no have red? Okay, so I don't really understand how the red key works precisely. I don't precisely understand how the red key works. Sometimes there's a room, sometimes there's not a room. I have not quite parsed out the intricacies of it yet. I think it's good though. Like so far on this run, just from visiting random red rooms, we've gotten Martyr and Miter. Martyr and Miter. It's weird that they sound so similar but are very different. Both very good though. Like I'm very happy to have both of those as part of our team. So I'm into it. Degaz, please make this room a little less dark for me. Thank you. Nice to be able to actually see again. Maybe Stompy is kind of sick. Maybe Stompy's actually kind of sick. Okay, take me in here. Take me to your best friend's house. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like 75% of the time, these rooms are just enemies and they don't provide much for us. However, they have come in clutch a couple of times, and for that, I'm appreciative. All right, let's do our boss fight. I'm still coming back for the reroll, don't worry. Yeah, goodbye 13 damage. I really don't like having this much damage. I really want to reroll it and potentially ruin the entire run. That's what I'm looking. Oh, by the way, we're gonna lose red key as well, so it's pretty sad. Yeah, I'd like to reroll the HP upgrade, so we'll pick it up. And now we're gonna go reroll everything. Hope you didn't enjoy this one. I mean, we got to see red key in action for a little bit. That's fun, right? We got to see a little bit of red candle in action. And by red candle, I mean red key. It was nice seeing him do his thing for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use him again. See if we can find something cool. No. Markedly uncool. That's all right. Man, I'm really gonna miss this 14.56 damage. Yeah, that was pretty boring. We should leave. I think our trinket gets rerolled too. So we should go ahead and just leave this here. Leave this house. We should just leave that there. So I don't forget, because I probably will. Let's visit this as well. Oh, still wood. I'm gonna come back and buy stopwatch as well. If I'm re-rolling, if I'm gonna re-roll a run that's already good, I'm at least gonna get some good items out of it. Hanged Man, MP Roar. This is probably our second secret room, mostly because red key is not flashing out of control. Yeah, we'll take that as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go re-roll the whole thing. In before Ipecac, my reflection, because that's how it typically goes. Actually, that's not even how it typically goes. It usually just re-rolls into like, hope you like 10 tiers, 3.2 damage. Although it's not 10 tiers anymore, it's some weird new stat that I'm still not fully familiar with. You're gonna re-roll my card? I hope you don't. Please don't re-roll my card. I'd prefer it if you did not re-roll my card. But let's do this. All right, what we got? I got jumper cables. I got Death's Touch, baby! All right, we got Death's Touch, Dead Onion, Little Sperm Cell, Blue Baby's Only Friend, PJs, some spacebar item with no charge, 2 new battery items, which are just completely worthless with the current spacebar item, Binky, It's actually a decent run. It's not as good as the other one. Well, I don't know. Piercing shots are pretty sick. Let me put it this way. It's probably not as good as the other run was, but it's still a good run. So therefore, I'm happy to have it. All right, next floor. We're gonna lose the Emperor card anyway, I just realized, because we have to pick up Fool card. Take Stopwatch as well, take this bad boy. Maybe give a little love to the donation machine, just to let him know you care about him. We don't pull from the donation machine too dang often, so I feel like he already knows that I care about him quite a bit. We try to keep him as close to tip-top shape as humanly possible. Yeah, I think you just go. Let's just go down. All right. This run seems not better. Just different. It's still good though. What is that in the middle of the room? What is that in the middle of the room? Okay, this run is infinitely worse. I lied to you. Yo, what are those things? What are those things? They're not doing anything. What are those things? It's like melting from Nuclear Throne! Or what's his name? Meltman. No, Meltman's from Justice League Now. That sound is ear-piercing, dude. Hold on, watch this. It's literally melting! Okay. Okay, so you kill enemies, and their little, like, wispy spirits appear. And you can... Whoa. Oh my goodness! What the heck do we have going on here? You use the little wispy spirits to explode and deal damage to nearby enemies, which can rack up some huge wombo combos. Alright, alright. So, okay, so we want to go step on that thing. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of sick. It's kind of awesome. Can you? Okay, thank you. I kind of like it a whole bunch. Okay, and the explosions don't hurt us, which it was the next question I was gonna ask. That's also sick. Sure. Oh wait, I thought that was lodestone nails or lodestone tears. It was not. It was you feel prickly, which I think is probably the item that on that delete this run where we got the random item that says you feel prick. I think you feel prickly is probably the origin of that. Am I like... You see my guy like flashing every now and again? Why was he getting like random invincibility there? I don't know what that little spirit is, but he seems cool. It also seems like it might just be more gimmicky than anything. Like it's just an extra thing to have to look at and worry about. So probably just shouldn't care about it, but... I think he's cool. He passes the vibe check. Now, while this melting run was cool and all, considering I have 9-volt and car battery, the nail is probably just better in every way. So unfortunately, I'm gonna take the nail. Don't think that means I don't respect what the new melting item did for us. It's a very cool item. I'm glad we were able to at least see what it had to bring to the table. In a future run, could be awesome. And in fact, I think is awesome. It's probably a great item. In this particular run, for survivability's sake, getting double payouts from the nail seems even more amazing. So, look, blame the reroll. The reroll gave us 2 battery-based items. Where's my Fool card, by the way? The reroll gave us 2 battery-based items. What are you? Birthright. Rage up. Don't know what that is. Rules card.
Rules card.
Don't know what that is. Do we want Buddy in a box? Remember I was just bragging about how nice we are to the donation machine? Sure, Buddy in a box. What could it be? It's Mario! You're getting sued off the face of the earth, Edmund. You gotta be careful with that one, brother. They will come after you. Okay, we have infinite bombs, so there's like no reason we should not be searching for secret rooms. and also second secret rooms. We should be searching for both of them. Yeah, this run is like infinitely worse, which is very sad. It's still okay. Oh, wait. It's still okay, but it's definitely infinitely worse, so... That's sad, but at least we have some cool sides. I do like... I don't know, actually, I'll be honest. I was just gonna say that I like it because I'm a people pleaser, but... If I actually sit back and think about it more, I'm actually unsure how I feel about the look of the new sides. They look good, but I also don't think that the original sides looked bad. Great, great, nice. If that makes sense. Go get him. Nice. I don't think the original ones looked bad, so I don't even know if they needed a rework, per se, is what I'm trying to say here. I don't think I can risk this because if it's a telepills and it's a, I've been burned too many times. If it's a telepills, man, our range is pretty bad, huh? If it's a telepills into an I am error room, we just don't get to do anything on this run, and that's actual heck on earth, so I don't want to do that. Okay, we take Polaroid, which doesn't matter because we're about to lose it anyway. We already got the deal with the devil. We full card out. We put this in the picture, and we head down to the mausoleum. All right. So I'm happy to report I think we'll actually make progress on this run. It had been a bit since we'd made progress, so it feels good to get kind of a Grand Poobah baby. Ouch. It's good to potentially be like back on the progress train is what I would say. Choo choo. That's too scary for me. I'm just gonna avoid that. This room is a little bit of a nightmare. I'm unsure how I feel about our little friend who chases down enemies and explodes. He seems very powerful, but it's also like, it's an extra thing on the screen that I have to look at instead of just attacking enemies, you know? Instead of just like trying to dodge and keep an eye on where the enemies are, I have to now like do calculus to try to figure out where he is. And try to find like the optimal path to get to him. Oh, that is actually so good for us. Okay, not really. It increased our shot speed, but our range is still so bad. It increased shot speed, but our range is still so bad. Okay, I'm gonna use this guy. I'm gonna use this guy. This guy will come kill you. See you later. All right, he's actually pretty good. He gives us an alternative way to handle rooms, which is always appreciated. I still don't quite know how to handle these guys. I don't know if they just like stop multiplying over time or if you have to kill the original. I haven't quite figured out how they work. Okay. All right, this is no problem. Why are we like flashing all the time? The good news there might be, I didn't actually see our range go down via numbers. Our range may have already been so low that it couldn't go any lower. Our range might have already been so bad that it couldn't go any lower. This is bad. I think we probably won't beat Dogma, if you want me to be 100% honest with you. This has the makings of a Dogma loss written all over it. Namely because I just don't have any range, and you kind of got to get close to him to hit him. So unless these contain range ups, which would be sick. Full health, shot speed down, luck up, range up! Oh my goodness, I need about 17 more. I need about 17 more of those. No cap. The more of those you can pass along to me, the better, dude. The more of those you could pass along to me, the better, please. What pill was that? It was white? It was a Mr. White pill? I need more of those. If we can even just get like 1 or 2 more of those, I would feel comfortable saying that I feel like we could potentially win this one. By the way, I know we're min-maxing like quite a bit here. I know we're min-maxing this one like quite a bit here. I'd like to win. Like, I don't want to have to do the run again. Is the thing. I'd like to unlock the tainted character and beat Dogma. That was not the pill. I think it was a white pill, if I remember correctly. Believe it was a white pill that we're looking for. All right, shop. I spent all my monies. So I don't know if you can actually help me, but 7 cents, huh? For 7 cents, I gotta peep it. Power pill. Okay. Okay. Wait, then this could be a shot speed up. Tears up! Okay, we're already at the tears cap. Okay, 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 okay. Just stay calm. Just stay calm is what I'll say. Play this. If you can get blood bag, great. If you can get blood bag, great. If not, no big deal. Get rid of the red fires. By the way, I know we are min-maxing this to a just absurd degree. Are you kidding me? IV bag. IV bag is not the droids I'm looking for, unfortunately, so I'm gonna leave that behind. I am gonna play this guy with my 16 cents in hand. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, an HP upgrade isn't really exactly what I'm looking for here. I think I'm fine just sticking with... I don't know what I'm doing here, actually. Unless that is algaes, in which case I know exactly what I'm doing here and I'm a genius. Just... No! Saved him. Saved him. You should probably pay out for me because I just saved your life is the thing. He's grateful. Okay. Blank room. It could be algaes. It could be algaes, so we have to hold on to it. Okay. That's enough playtime, I would say. Let's get down. We've already left a trinket behind, so we don't need to leave a trinket behind this time. We will pick up sad papers. I spent it. It's gone. You monster. You ate my Cheerios. Okay, very upset. Don't listen to it, though. Just cover your ears. It's fine. Listen to the dulcet tones? Is it one word or 2 words? Dulcet tones or dulcet tones? Don't know. That's gonna kill me. Yeah. Yeah. We have a little cylinder baby following us. I still don't know how to handle these guys. My answer is just... You keep shooting and you don't stop shooting and you don't stop shooting and you don't stop shooting. Okay, I don't see any trinket on that floor. Oh wait, I can't even... Just realized I can't even bring the blank rune with us anyway because I have to hold the key piece. So it actually doesn't mean much for me. The second one was algaes, by the way. Who would have thunk it? I don't think we want that fly. I think we're good with what we've got. There's my key piece. Okay, so we hold on to cracked key.
Father, look at who he has to look up to.
I mean, the run's decent.
Shut up! Shut up! Just keep pushing me.
I think the range is gonna be a concern. If you're just like trying to get a gauge for where my head's at right now, I think the range is gonna be an issue. Who's that little guy? He looks like, is that Phoenix Wright? Is that the dude from, is that Jason Walk? What's the Alex Wright? What's the game where you're the guy with the flashlight? Silent Hill? Something? I don't know who our little baby is, but I love the video game references, so keep them coming. Even if I haven't played most of them. Please continue to keep them coming. All right, we will save our charge. We will save our charge. Yeah, range is gonna be a big issue. Now, we could just do all of our damage with Blue Baby's only friend. I don't know if that's the right course of action. That's the most boring baby I've ever seen. I don't know if it's the right course of action, but it is a course of action. Help. Okay. So we can at least just remember that. Dude, he not only destroys them, he absorbs their bullets. He absorbs the bullets too. That's pretty sick. Oh my goodness, he's so good. What item is that? Is that the little sperm cell? Please, sir, I want some more. Yeah, we're gonna unlock Tainted Samson. That's all you need to know here. Does that mean we will play as Tainted Samson on the next run? Undecided. I do think, like, I'm a completionist, as you know. And if I leave a task uncompleted for too long, it really starts to eat at me. And so the fact that we still have not beaten... Wow. We got a little bandage girl, buddy. The fact that I still have not beaten Delete This is a point of great strife for me. So I would like to beat it. Michael Jackson style. Don't take that in like a monk-ass way. I would like to beat the Delete This challenge at some point just to clear it off and feel better about myself. However, I will say it's been nice doing this run and taking a break from the madness imprisoning me, all that I see. All that to say, I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. I can promise you, you'll watch the next episode. I'll have made a decision because we're gonna have to do something. I can't just sit on the title screen for 45 minutes as much as I'd like to. So you'll have to go. There's the cliffhanger, Infinity War style. You'll have to come back to the next episode to figure out what I chose. Where's my little sperm cell friend? Oh, he's hiding up there. He's hiding behind that guy. That's okay. Man, honestly, just one more range up pill and I would have felt really good about our chances. We did not get the range up. I thought it was the white pill, so I thought it was the range up pill. If we can just get one more range up pill, I'll feel pretty good about our chances to succeed here, but as it stands now, I'm pretty nervous about having to get really close to enemies. It's not going to be great, but we'll try our best. We'll certainly give it the old doctor's try. Thankfully, we should have like we can pop. I mean, we'll want to pop nail just not only for the damage up, but also for the extra HP back. The question is, do you pop it in the first fight or the second fight? Probably the second fight. I'm more nervous about the second fight, I think. If the first fight starts going horribly, we can pivot. But I think I'm gonna try to do first fight all by my lonesome and then do the second fight. Okay, got a key, no problem. Alder's rune would be sick, okay. Didn't need it anyway, that's fine. All right, cracked key. Tainted Samson, who gave my haircut? He walked in and said, give me the F my whole life up special. Samson, he's on the pillars. Okay, savage. He's a savage. Granted, bougie, ratchet. Range up! Range up! No! I mean, the Balls of Steel is also sick. Balls of Steel is also sick. Do you have pills? The Balls of Steel is sick. So we have a lot of mid... We also have Gimpy. Did I reroll Gimpy? I think I still have Gimpy. We have a lot of mid-battle HP regeneration options, which is awesome. We can get 2 back from Balls of Steel. We can get 2 back from Nail. Seems rather good to me. So we'll give it the old doctor's try. Like I said, lack of range is going to be an issue. Why is that going backwards? Do I have the soul? Okay. Does not work on Brimstone. Those you got to stay at like a nice intermediary angle. No problem. Get that eyeball away from me. I hate eyeballs, dude. Make me very uncomfy in general. anything to do with eyes. Just generally don't like them. The idea of getting like an eye poked or something, or like medieval style torture involving eyes, big no-go for me. Big no-go for me. Okay. Dude, this attack is crazy. When I like first did this boss fight, I was like, this is an undodgeable attack. Turns out, you just gotta stay a little calm. You just gotta stay a little calm, and you're totally fine. I actually think this boss fight is... Easy would be an insult, so I'm not gonna say easy. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think it's actually it's an amazing boss fight, don't get me wrong there. Like the concept is cool, and the phase 2 is so dope. Like, I'm glad a typical Isaac boss, at least for a while, it felt like they were just like, how do I make a bullet heck boss that is just literally impossible to dodge everything, aka Delirium? And like, that's not fun. This one, they actually were like, let's just make like a cool boss fight with some cool phases and some cool lore implications. All right, like I said, we're totally gonna win this, which is amazing. Didn't even have to, only took one hit, didn't even have to pop our main spacebar item, which is awesome. Got some Holy Mantle for this. He comes charging in. He's gonna come charging in at some point. I think you just go ahead and pop this now. All right, and he did it, and I still forgot. I reminded myself and everything. Yo, our bad range actually isn't as hindered here. We almost have a like, it's almost like the lob shot from Cuphead, where the tears just kind of like die as they go. But that's okay, because we can just get higher up and get more range out of it, because there's no floor for them to hit. That's actually kind of good for us. So the bad range actually didn't hurt us nearly as bad here as I originally thought it might. I don't know how we're supposed to get our little friend, our spermicide friend. He's around here somewhere. I've activated him twice so far. I don't see him on the screen, and I'm scared to go down into the lava, but I think he's down there somewhere. All right, this one might take a bit, because wait, where'd my stats go? Does this fight always not show the stat screen? It's very possible that it always just doesn't show the stat screen. We're not very strong, so this fight is gonna take its sweet time, but we will succeed. The fight's gonna take its sweet time, but we will succeed, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day, which is amazing. A little bit of progress. Get to knock something off of the post-it note, which we haven't done for a couple episodes, and it's given me like a nice renewed sense of confidence. Is it enough renewed confidence for me to say, we have a little Chad too. Is it enough confidence for me to go, let's get back into the delete this challenge next time? Well, you know, that's a little tougher. You're basically asking me if I'm down to torture myself. It's not torture. I describe it as if it's like a bad time. It is not a bad time. I think the challenge is very fun, very wild and wacky. It is slightly brain melting though, and it does, I think it's fun, but for like unlocking purposes, it's a little frustrating knowing that you're just like waiting for the perfect run, like the unlosable run, where it's like every time you get hit, you get 30 spirit hearts, because that's the way the broken game decided that run's gonna go. You're basically just waiting for that run to hit. Can I double stack up? I have no idea. And then once that run hits, you're like, okay, cool, I win. Unfortunately, it's been mostly the opposite for us thus far. It's like every time you take a hit, you just instantly die. Every time you pick up an item, you instantly die. Very fun. So we'll get it. I've heard, by the way, I know people that play Isaac. I've seen streams that play Isaac. I have heard, there is at least one, I'm sure this has happened to multiple people because it can. There was a streamer who did the delete this challenge, and the way they won is on the very first floor, they picked up a spacebar item. When they clicked spacebar, the spacebar spawned the trophy, and they picked it up and they won. And it counted. The random effect that the spacebar item got was spawn the trophy, and they picked it up and they won. Alternatively, I've seen another streamer who made it through the entirety of a run, but they had an item that every time you finished a room, all consumables turned into fire. Like any penny that hit the ground, fire. HP that hit the ground, fire. Any items, fire. They beat the entire run. Brimstone me? They beat the entire run, and when they hit, when the trophy spawned, it turned into fire, and they just soft locked. So, yeah, the challenge has some issues. And you're just waiting for the right run. So we'll get it. I promise you, we will get to delete this one, and maybe we'll step back into it next time. Haven't quite decided yet, but maybe we'll get back into it next time. But I promise you, it's just a numbers game. Hello, this is new for me. That's a new one. He's using my own cells against me. That was my item. Okay, we've seen this attack before. Man, the fact that we're even seeing these attacks, though, we are pretty weak. I know my tiers look large, but the fact that we're even seeing these attacks that we have not seen in a long, long time, we're pretty underpowered. That's okay, though. All right, he's coming up. It's chase time. This should nearly be the end of it. Okay, I took damage, but it didn't make the sound. Okay, now he's gonna pop up on the other side. Pop balls of steel just because. All right, now he should start decaying. This should be the end of it. This is the endless chase. He's gonna start, yeah, he's all decaying. He's turning bloody. That'll be the end of it. Post-it note unlocked. Samson Dogma done. We do gotta get back, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's so many things for us to do, but this is going to be an 800 episode series if it continues. But which, by the way, thanks for the support. Nearing 500 subs, absolutely nutty. So I don't see any reason the series would stop right now because the support is still utterly fantastic. We gotta start cranking out some mother victories as well. I got Empty Heart has appeared in the basement. That looks like something else that I'm not gonna say. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, that's an hour-long run. I mean, I did min-max quite a bit. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Like and comment, subscribing. Hope you had a great day. Share with your grandmas. Always, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.